YouTube. Can you hear me? What's up, YouTube? How we doing today? Back again for another video. I know where we at. I know what we about to do. I see the row machine. Pretty self-explanatory what we doing. And I told you that yesterday, so you should have been listening. What we're doing back today. I'm starting off with the Nautilus plate loader machine, the rowing machine. I decided to do that and just kind of just see where that takes me. Because the last couple of weeks, I believe I started with pull-ups or some variation of pull-ups or pull-downs. But I'm gonna start with rows today. I'm gonna do probably 3 sets here. I have to warm up though. My first workout of the day. I'm pretty cold, so I gotta do some type of warm up. Probably do 2 warm up sets. Start off with just do 2 sets with just 1 plate on each side, and add another plate on each side. So make it 2 plates on each side, and that's gonna be my working weight for today. And do that for 3 sets, and the third set is gonna be a double drop set. And I'm gonna show you that when we get to it. But it's pretty much gonna be on the third set. I do the 245 on both sides until failure, and then I'll knock it down to a plate and a half. Oh no, plate and 3/4. So 45 and a 35. Do that to failure, and then finally a plate and a half. I do the 45 and 25, and then do that to failure, and that's gonna be the end of the workout. And then move on to whatever else you want to do. I might do pull-ups. I might do pull-downs. I don't know. I'm gonna just see how I'm feeling. Today's a little bit. If it's just been raining all day, bro, like it's just one of them days where like the weather just the vibes is off. Like it's just been raining all day. It's been raining all week, low key. Like since like Sunday, it's been raining like non-stop. So the vibe is a little off, but it's gonna be alright though. We're gonna get the workout in though. And I got here extra late today because I worked 2 hours extra overtime. So like it was not agreeing with me, bro. Well, today was not agreeing with me, bro. You know, we're still gonna work out. This low-key gonna make us feel better. And whenever I'm feeling down, getting a good lift in gonna make it all better. So off my talking, let's get to it. This machine, I'm 50-50 on. Like I'm like lukewarm on it because I like it, but sometimes it doesn't hit the spot like the cable rolls do. But like it's nice to do it every now and then to have a little bit of a variation to it. And in my head, I'm thinking it's gonna work the same way a cable roll does, which is very lat based. But this is more of like an upper back slash like mid back workout. It doesn't really hit your lats like that, if I'm being honest with you. But you know, make it do what it do. Try our best, and it's a nice little push up because I do close grip cable rolls a lot. So every now and then, push it up a little bit. But that's the plan for today. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Let me know middle of the week or middle of the work week for most of y'all. Let me know how that's going for you. Let me know what y'all did today. If y'all worked out, what you do in the gym, if you went to work, went to school. Wait, school should be out y'all, low key. It's like May. Ain't no watching my hand, but I just did that. It's like May 15th. I think most of the semesters are out by now. At least in Jersey. Oh, I mean, Jersey gets out pretty late. I'm not gonna lie. Usually, like midway through May is when the semester ends in Jersey. But you know, like it's different for like all the states. But I feel like mostly East Coast people watch me, so yeah, on the same page that I am. Nevertheless, let's get into this workout. I don't have much to say. I'm gonna do my warm-ups, 2 sets. Do that to failure. Not failure, but do that to like 10, 12 reps. 2 sets of that, and add another plate on each side to make it 2. And then that's gonna be our working weight, and we're just gonna keep it rolling from there. So let's get it. I'm usually gonna take like 30 seconds in between these warm-up sets, hit another warm-up set with the same weight, and then add on the extra plates, and that's when we get the ball rolling. So feels nice to have the sleeves off today. Feels nice. Whenever you got the arms out, you should feel a little bit better about yourself, a little bit stronger. I don't know what it is. It's what life is, I guess. I don't know. It's like we're in a weird time of the year right now, especially like in the East Coast, like in Jersey, where it's like it get hot one day and then it get cold the next day and it get rainy the next day and it get just I don't know. So like today is I told you it's been raining for like 4 days straight, but it's not cold. Like it's still low key warm, but then randomly you just get cold as fuck. But then randomly it will get like warm. Like, I don't even know. I got sweatpants on right now with a sleeveless cutoff. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, make up your mind. But the temperature not trying to make up his mind. So, like, I wasn't even cold, like, leaving the house like this. And I was coming to the gym anyway, so fuck it. You know, enough of my yapping. Into the second warm-up set. You don't get it rolling. Be real deliberate about your warm-ups. Treat them as if they're working sets. And then just half-ass them. Really pay attention to your form. Make sure you're doing them right. Because either way, you're supposed to be warming up the correct muscle groups. So warm up what you're actually going to use by doing the form and the motions correctly, right? So don't just play around with your warm-up sets. Treat them as if they're working sets, so you're going to be on the right track. And now we got our working weights on there. So there's literally going to be 3 sets straight, except on that third one when we do our double drop sets. And like I was saying in my past couple videos, drop sets are a great way to add more volume without adding extra sets. So in your head, you're not like, oh, I got 5 sets of rows today. Say I got 3 sets of rows, but except on the third set, I'm only going to take a 10-second break, lower the weight, hit it again until failure, and then do that again. Lower the weight after another 10-second break, hit that again until failure. And then you just did 5 sets in the time it would take to do 3 sets, but you got more volume out of just doing 3 sets. And you don't have to go through that pattern of having to like get to that point of hypertrophy again. Because remember, every time you start a whole new set, those first couple reps don't really mean nothing because you're not really feeling it yet. But later on in that set is when you start building muscle for real. So if you do a drop set, immediately puts you back into that mode of hypertrophy where so you don't have to build up to it again. Because if you do a whole separate set, you have to build up to that point again. But if you don't, just drop the weight and just keep going, you immediately put back in the middle of that set. I feel like it's the best of both worlds. Add more volume. You're already in that state where you don't have to build up to it again, and then you just run it back. You know, so either way, you're gonna be doing something right. But let's take like a minute break, catch our breath. I don't know. I don't have a rep range in mind. I'm just gonna go until I can't go no more, or until I feel like I can't do any more perfect reps. No, I don't come in here with rep ranges. Y'all know that. No rep ranges in mind. Let's go though. Yeah, I got way more reps than I thought I would, honestly. I think I got like 10, like pretty good ones, and then like partially after that. But I'll take it because I didn't think I was gonna get that many. But nevertheless though, let's keep it going. I have 2 more sets right here. These fucking hurt. I realized something though. Elbow placement is really important for this machine because if you just let the handles do whatever, it's gonna really not target where you want to target. So really be mindful about where your elbows are. The more tucked in they are, the more latch you're gonna feel, and lower on your back or lowered mid back. Like the higher your elbows are, the more upper back you're gonna feel. Be mindful, but don't just let your elbows do whatever and all you're thinking about is just moving the weight. Nah, elbow placement is big for this machine. So that's what has been helping me really like it. Because before, when I wasn't thinking about that, I was hating this machine because like it wasn't really targeting what I needed to be targeting. I was like, what the fuck am I doing this for? But then once I started thinking about it for real, then I started to like it. Y'all wouldn't believe what I'm listening to right now. Y'all wanna see? Let me show y'all. I think I'm playing. This is the vibe we on right now. This is the vibe we on. Let me show y'all real quick. That pizza? Fire. That's what we on right now. That big time rush. That big time rush hit a little different. Just a little bit. But let's keep it rocking. I'm gonna do 2 more sets, and that third set is gonna hit just a little bit different. So I'm gonna go hard. Oh yeah? What's up, baby? But let's get into it. I'm not about to take too long between these tests, probably like 2 minutes, and then run it again. Try to keep my heart rate up. And because I want to get the fuck up out of here, so. Oh my God. Ooh. Okay. So that second set definitely hurt a little bit more than the first one. We still got pretty good amount of rests. Around like probably 9, 10, pretty good ones, and then a partial or 2 at the end. Regardless, though, felt amazing. So let's just lock in real quick. Really, really like be very mindful about the third set. I want to just get the most out of it as possible. Really milk this set, get everything as perfect as I can, and then run it back for our next, whatever our next workout is after this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm in the mood for, but try to figure it out. I might do like a couple sets of pull-ups, nothing too crazy, and hit pull downs, probably wide grip rows, and then finish off with cable pullovers. Only thing I might do differently is instead of just be takeout pull-ups, I'll still, like regardless, I'm still gonna do lat pull down sets, and I'm still gonna do wide grip rolls, and I'm still gonna do cable pullovers. So only thing I'm a little indifferent about is deciding if I want to do pull-ups as well or just not at all. Either way though, it's gonna be a great back workout. I just like doing pull-ups, they're fun. And sometimes it might add a little bit more volume that I would like to my back days. So sometimes I just don't like include them. But you know, we'll figure it out. Enough of my yapping. Let's get ready for our third and final set over here. Slow down. We go. We go. Yo, what's up, baby?
I clean the waste.
First bar is done. First drop set. Take it down from 2 plates to 2 3/4. And then hit it again to a failure. I need a professional unracker for these. Cause like, bro, half my energy spent changing weights. But it's all good though. I ain't bitching. Promise. I'm just venting to y'all. I know how we be. 5, 4, 3, 2. Ooh. Well, birthday. My fault, y'all. Let's go. Type shit. Last drop set. Whew. Let's put 1.5 on there. And that's gonna be our last one. Whew. I'm just getting started. My back is already screaming at me. That was about 5 seconds. Failure again. And that's it for these rows, man. Let's move on to our next workout. I don't got much else to say. Whew. So I kind of decided to do pull-ups. For me personally, yo, it's too fun, man. Not to go on back there, you gotta do pull-ups. I'm not gonna lie though, I kind of like stretched it a little bit. I was getting a little too excited. I'm about to tweak my shoulder, but we're good. It's all good. Only thing is when you do pull-ups, really emphasize that stretch at the bottom. You see when I go down, I do like a full dead hang. We let my lats get stretched out before I pull back up. I'm very deliberate of how I come down. I'm not letting gravity just bring my body down. I'm controlling it all the way down. So we had a little fun with the pull-ups, and now we got to get back to serious business. It's time for serious business again, and we're starting off with pull downs. We have 3 more workouts today. We got lat pull down, wide grip rows, and then cable pullovers, and then we're done. Push. That's it. What time is it? 9:55. Hopefully, I can finish in like 30 minutes. From like 10, 15 minutes here, 10, 15 minutes in the wide grip rows, and like 5, 10 minutes for the pullovers. Those a little bit quicker because you don't have to take like a long rest period, and you can do them fairly quickly, like per set basis. It's a fast set. That's the plan for the rest of this workout. But this is where like we had our little fun. Now we got to get back to the painful part because this one is gonna start hurting again. And might have fucked myself up when I did those pull-ups because my left pec feels like it's about to fucking explode. It just feels like a pinching, nagging pain right there. Not really like excruciatingly painful. That's a hard word to say. Excruciatingly painful, but just like a slight annoying little thing. So let's just get it done. But that hurt more than it was supposed to. We had to about 8 reps pretty perfectly. Those last couple of reps though, they started tapering off. And we try to get a couple of partials in there to make up for it. But I guess that's what we're working with. That's the rep range we got for today for this particular workout. Probably gonna be like, you're good, bro. We got like 8 reps, so we're gonna do like eight, and then knock it back. Ah, yeah. I don't feel it doing the set. Thankfully enough, is whenever I finish, I'm just standing here, just kind of letting my body get loose. Then I start feeling it just a little bit on the left pec area. But we're fine though. We're fine. You know what people ask me a lot is like what exercises I do for like my traps, and I don't do a damn thing. Like I don't do I don't do shoulder shrugs. I don't do anything for my traps. I feel like they're partly genetic and partly because like I guess like the workout selection that I do already kind of target up there, but not necessarily. Like I don't even know like what to tell people because I just feel like I have naturally like big traps. Nah, you're good. That one hurt. Just a tiny bit. Just a tad bit. My callus is about to rip off the skin. Like, damn. I'll be abusing these shits on back day, bro. My calluses be screaming at me. Like, fuck is you doing, bruh? I'm sorry, I gotta do it to y'all. I gotta do it to y'all, bro. So I get my back bigger. Trying to be big back by the end of the year, bro. But I have one more set right here. Knock it out. And then see y'all in the next workout. I don't have much to say. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I just want to go home. Just want to go home. Like Jaden Smith and Karate Kid. I want to go home. Shout out to y'all if you know that reference. Ah, that's a goated movie. I'm not sure what nobody say. Karate Kid with Jaden Smith. It was low-key goated. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. I was 10 when it came out. Probably. Yeah, I was like around 10, I think. And it still hit. It hit then. I watched it again like last year. It hit again. I'm sorry. That shit is low-key better than the originals. Not like the original, not like the first one, but it's better than them sequels. It's better than the second one and the third one. I might put it up there, tied with the original, but the Jaden Smith one, the remake, even though it's not karate, it's kung fu, because he was to China, he was in China and not Japan. Who gives a fuck? He still learned some shit. He was fucking niggas up. Wide grip rows. Surprisingly, these feel harder than doing close grip rows for some reason. I don't know what it is about it, but they get increasingly more difficult way faster. Like around like rep number 5, like my body's screaming like, yo, put this shit the fuck down. But like I'm still gonna do it. Cause I don't be bitching like that. It sound like I'm bitching, but I'm just venting. Like, come on. But I'm gonna do the same thing, 3 sets, third set, double drop set. I know the routine by now. Nothing too crazy. I have 2 more workouts left. This and then cable pullovers, which should be fairly quick. So let's just get it started. With these, remember, do a flexion row when you do cable rows. So basically, try to go as flat as you can. Basically, pancake your body, fold into your legs, go as far down as you can. Really stretch those lats out, that back out, the mid back, upper back, the whole back, and then pull back with like little to no momentum. You try to use as much power as you can without, swinging your body up. Try to use the momentum of it to move the weight up. Just go for that stretch and then come up reasonably. If you have to jerk the weight back to get it back there, especially like early in a set, that means the weight is too heavy, lower the weight. If you're doing it like around rep number 7, 8, then I get it, it's fine. Not fine, but it's passable because as long as you're controlling that stretch, I wouldn't mind it as much. But if you're doing that from like rep number 3, that weight is too heavy. Put that shit, lower that shit, bro. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. So go down, squeeze, and then go right back into that stretch. Let your lower back curve just a tad bit. That's gonna strengthen it. It's not gonna make it weaker or fuck you up. I'm telling y'all, let your lower back, just a slight little bend. Don't over exaggerate it and don't go into it with speed. If you go nice and slow, it's not gonna hurt you. Trying to help you out. Come on. Stop avoiding training your lower back. It's only going to keep it weak. You have to train and push your lower back under some stress for it to get stronger and stay strong over time. So everyone wants to protect their lower back so much. Stop doing that. You're going to just keep making your lower back weaker. Because think about it. If you don't use a muscle, it's just going to atrophy over time. So if you keep trying to protect your lower back, avoiding all types of workouts that hit your lower back because you feel like you're going to fuck your lower back up, you're only going to keep making your lower back weaker. Come on, it's science. If you don't use a muscle, it atrophies. So use your muscle. Duh. Let's go. Some more. One more. That last rep be feeling like 1,001 pounds. Jesus fucking Christ. Ooh, my fault. My fault, Jesus. Didn't mean to use your name in vain like that. Oh, it's terrible. Ooh. Two more. Let's go do our last workout. When we're done. Gym closing in 10 minutes, so right on time. Last workout of the day. Lap pullovers. Whatever you guys want to call them. There's a lot of names for these, but I call them lap pullovers or cable pullovers, whatever you want to call them. Nevertheless, I'll show you this in many of my back day videos. I do them a little bit differently than most people, where like most people just kind of do pullovers, kind of standing upright and going through the motion, which I get, because but they're constantly just staying in a squeezing position and never really getting a full stretch. So for me, I stand on the way back here, type shit. And then I really let my whole lat get stretched out. The way to do that is bend your body over, pause. You gotta go all the way right here. If you're upright, your arms gotta go all the way back here for them to get stretched out, right? So if you just slight change of angles, bend over like this, your arms don't have to go as high to hit your lats, and you're good as golden. So that's pretty much it, honestly. Go slow, nice tempo. Always try to touch the bar to your waist. That's like the complete rep, and then go back up. And then when you go back up, 3 to 5 seconds on the way up, stretch, 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 and then go back into the motion. And then these are perfect for doing partials because like there's really not a lot of areas you can get hurt in it. So just go crazy. Don't be too herky jerky though. Don't hurt yourself. But at the same time, it's really hard to hurt yourself in this if you're smart, and just go at a nice tempo and not jump from slow to fast, slow to fast. That's that little window where you go from super slow to super fast. You try to like jump past it. That's when you get hurt. Just be smart with it. Be smooth with your motions. Don't be jagged. Real smooth. That's how we do over here. Just real smooth. Yo, my boy. All right, bro. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too, bro. Yo, they go put it on to that test, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. You been going crazy.
Yeah.
That shit work, bro. Have a good one. But these are pretty awkward in the beginning when you haven't done them before. So just really lock in on them, and they just think about your last the entire time. Just have them in your mind. That mind muscle connection, none should be played with. If you really visualize the muscle in your head, you're gonna start feeling the muscle that you're thinking about. So in the beginning, it's gonna be super awkward, especially if you're not used to coming all the way down here with it. But always remember, slight lift in the chest when you come up. Always try to touch the bar to your hips. That's a good way, a good indicator to know that you're as far back as you can go. And then, getting the most out of that rep, and then go right back into it. Just gotta keep trying it until you get better at it. You're not gonna master a workout from the first time trying it. But I'm telling you, I was way superior than just doing this. Because here, you're just staying in the squeeze the entire time. You're never letting the muscle get stretched out. You're just squeezing the entire time, and the muscle's not really breaking down. You have to stretch and then squeeze, stretch and then squeeze. And then you want to something, bro. Come on. Then down. Just from down. Workout's complete. We're all pretty much done for today. Back is complete. Did everything I came to do. Even there's some pull-ups. Even I wasn't planning on it, but pull-ups are way too fun to not do. Especially on back day, you got to do pull-ups on back day. Like, come on. But thank y'all for working out with me. Be back here tomorrow. We got shoulders. My last shoulder day video been going a little crazy. For me. I know it doesn't look like a lot, But for me personally, that's like the most views I've ever gotten in any video. So like it means the world to me, and I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. So come back here. We got another shoulder workout for y'all. Hope y'all enjoy it. Hope y'all enjoy today's workout actually. Let me see y'all some more. In the meantime, though, do all the YouTube things. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all keep me motivated. Keep me coming back in here, putting this camera up there, talking to myself, looking crazy in the gym. But I love it. I have no plans on stopping anytime soon. So I could say nothing more, but just thank y'all and let's just keep running it up. Let's keep going to the ceiling. See y'all some more. Have a good night, guys. Peace.